I'm Victoria Pearson, but you can call me V, and last week I done messed up because obviously I'm not filming these live and putting them out. I normally record a week or so in advance and schedule my posts to go ahead. But the one that was supposed to be scheduled for today, I messed up the scheduling on and posted last week along with another one. And so you got two last week and I got nothing for today. So we're going to cobble something together and hope for the best, I guess. First, I'm going to have some breakfast. I need some coffee, I need some toast. And then I guess we'll go out on a little adventure and film some stuff. Maybe we'll go up to the woods and see how pretty it's looking at the moment. I don't know. We're going to just off the cuff this one. Let's have another chaos vlog, shall we? It's actually been a really busy morning. I had an unexpected meeting and then a ton of stuff to do. I had to go to the shops, all that sort of thing. It is now lunchtime. Breakfast feels like a really long time ago, but I desperately need to get out of my house today. So we're going to go up into the woods. I wore my jacket to go to the shop. I'm roasting now, absolutely roasting. So we're going to risk it without a jacket. And it will probably absolutely pour with rain on me, but there we go. Also, I'm going to have to wear my giant specs to try and block some of the tree pollen in the woods because hay fever is absolutely kicking my ass. We're going to jump in the car to go for a walk. Makes a lot of sense, but there is a gorgeous little woodland not too far from me. But if I was to walk there, I'd be too tired to walk around it when we get there, so we're going to drive up there today. My car might be a little bit noisy. I'm sorry for that. That is because the previous owner thought it would be a great idea to remove all of the sound insulation from the car. Fantastic. I prefer a quieter car personally. I'm here, I'm at the woods. I came without a jacket on, so naturally we are clouding over. It is getting very cloudy out there. I am probably going to get absolutely soaked for this, but it's going to be worth it because there should be bluebells in the woods at the moment and they'll be going soon, and I haven't had a chance to get up and look at them yet. So this is excellent both for my mental health and also for my writing, actually, because I've just finished editing a story. I'm probably going to talk about that more next week because it's been a big project in the making. But a big part of my writing process is just walking in nature, giving my subconscious time to work things out, to figure out the little knots in my stories and stuff like that. And so this should be really good for my next project too. Let's go and see if we can spot some bluebells. Remember, we parked by the tree, okay? Yeah, it's going to be really easy to find my car again. Coming off the bridleway over there so I don't get run down by horses again. I'm going into the wilder woods. Imagine being able to live in a little house that close to the woods. Oh, that's the dream. I don't know if I caught him on camera, that squirrel. He made me jump. Pretty sure I made him jump too. Just disappeared. You can just see a little movement. There he is. Isn't he cute? Little squirrel. Oh, blimey. That's going to be fun to pick around in my not waterproof shoes. Let's see if we can't scoot round the edge and not fall in while I'm filming. Ah, a tree in the way. This is such a windy and meandering path that I'm starting to worry that I'm actually on the BMX track, which is also here, because it really does snake around a lot. I hope I don't get lost. Yeah, see this dip in the ground here? I strongly suspect I'm on a bike track right now. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's a definite bike dip. I definitely was on the cycle trail. Oops, that could have been better signposted. Just as I was about to say to you, now that I'm off the bike path, it seems a little bit drier. I came to this. marvellous. I am not entirely convinced I've ever been in this neck of the woods before, so to speak. Look how tall these trees are. So pretty here. I love seeing things like this, where all the local kids all pitch into it, and there's a stick right here, so I'm going to pitch into it too. I'm probably stealing a stick that a dog had as its most prized possession, but there we go. Added my stick in. This is, for scale, this is actually taller than I am. It is quite tricky setting up the tripod on the uneven ground, but look how big this is. I think that's amazing. And this seems like a really good place to stop and take a really good, long, deep breath. There's just something about a deep breath in the woods that is so much more calming than a deep breath at home. I get the same at the sea as well, but the sea is really far away from me, and this is only a few minutes drive, so I'll take this wherever I can. I found another one. How cool is that? I wandered onto a deer path. Found this gorgeous little bit here. We're taking the high road today, where it's a little bit drier. It's the first properly nice day in May, and although I have complained a little bit about it being a bit wet underfoot, it is so nice to just be out with bare arms and not be freezing. Haven't been rained on yet. This is going really well. Famous last words, I'm quite far from the car now. I'm a little bit lost here, but can you hear those sheep? I'm just going to head towards them and assume that there's some civilization nearby. I don't know what they're yelling about, but they certainly seem excited about it. Oh my god, just as I was about to give up on bluebells, I'm pretty sure I found some. See that little bit of blue? That's got to be bluebells. Let's get closer. It is bluebells, and look, I was right, I think, because it seems they were just about to fade away. So we got here just on time. Oh wow. I don't know how well this is showing up on film, but it's an absolute carpet of bluebells. So, so beautiful. Just as I was about to give up and go home too. There's a lesson in persistence and in the importance of just occasionally getting a little bit lost. There's this little footpath that goes through the bluebells. I thought that was as close as I was going to get, but I can get right amongst them. Oh, I wish that you could smell just how heavily scented the air is here. Classic sounds of the woods, sheep. It was totally worth coming out today. We live in a beautiful world. I really don't know what these little flowers are, but they're really gorgeous. Just nestling amongst the bluebells there. I actually know where I am now that I found this little bridge. And the answer to where I am is far, far away from where I left the car. We finally had a wet enough spring to bring the streams back. This is brilliant. They've been so dry the last couple of years. No wonder there's so many bluebells now. I don't know if you can make out the little wizard tower there, just coming out of the woods. I think I've strayed into the fairy tale part. Really, really wish I'd brought my water bottle. It is much warmer than May has any right to be. Okay, but which is it though? I absolutely love forget-me-nots too, don't you? Just so pretty. Oh, I am absolutely shattered after that, absolutely shattered. But I'm so glad that I actually messed up last week and posted that video that I didn't mean to, because it gave me the excuse that I needed to push me out of the house and come here. And it's honestly so good for my mental health. Like, I've been so stressed this morning with such a lot to do. And a big bit of me was saying, you haven't got time to spend 2 hours in the woods today. But I tell you what, I didn't have time to not spend 2 hours in the woods today. I really needed that. And I was sweating my head off, absolutely roasting. My glasses keep steaming up. So I obviously needed it for my physical health as well. I don't really want to go home and let all the stress come back, but I really need a cuppa now. Let's go put the kettle on, shall we? Let's go. That was so nice. I really enjoyed it, and I love how just as I was about to give up on seeing bluebells, I turned a corner and there were just bluebells everywhere. I really should mess up my scheduling more often because that was great fun. I don't know what I'm vlogging about next week. I think I promised you something on my writing process, stuff like that. But honestly, because I normally do my filming on a Monday and we've had so many bank holidays this month, I am all kinds of messed up. So we're getting another chaos vlog next week as well. Anyway, I will be here, if you can't wait till next Monday to see me again, every day on your shorts doing my daily gratitude, and twice on a Tuesday when I check in with my terrarium Dave and let you know if I've killed him or not yet. Join me then, and I will see you next week at 6 AM UK time for another chaos vlog. Until then, you have yourself a magical week.